Hello everyone, and welcome back to Coronavirus Corner. On the Thursday we woke up to rain and the sound of Marjorie banging frantically on the door, desperate for a wee. And Natty was soaked, poor thing. With rain, I mean. Eric had researched things to do on a rainy day when he booked, and he suggested going to the aquarium, which was about 15 miles away. So we went straight after breakfast to avoid the queues, and we were lucky because we got straight in. Maureen had never been to an aquarium before, so you can imagine what happened when we got to the bit where sharks were swimming straight overhead. Eric clapped his hand over her mouth, but he was too late. We had attendants running from all over the place to see what had happened. She clung to Eric like a baby monkey till we got to the sea lions, bless her. It was quite dark, but I was sure I'd seen Derek reach out for Patrick's hand, which was a bit of a surprise. But then Derek's never been one for the ladies. I've always assumed it was because of his nose hair, but apparently not. I didn't see what Patrick did because I looked away. I didn't want to pry. I must say, walking through a cold concrete tunnel whilst being glared at by glassy-eyed moray eels isn't a particularly romantic setting. I suppose it is quite otherworldly. Perhaps it just gave him that little spark of courage, like the time Auntie Nancy spotted Laurence Olivier in Harrods and ran across and kissed him on the mouth. She used to say, "Well, Edna, I knew I should never get another chance to feel those lips on mine, so I had to take it." He was married to Vivian Leigh at the time, and Auntie Nancy used to say she could see why she'd gone mad. One kiss had sent her off her rocker for weeks. She was never very politically correct. I suppose that's why I loved her. But she was always on the side of the underdog. It's probably just as well she didn't live to see Donald Trump doing an impression of a disabled journalist. She'd have made his life hell on Twitter. Actually, it's just as well she didn't live to see Twitter. She'd have probably broken the internet with her racy stories of physical activity well into old age. Anyway, I digress. We spent a good couple of hours in the aquarium, and when we came out it had stopped raining, so we found a cafe and had a spot of lunch. We were teasing Maureen. Eric said it was his own fault for taking a seagull to an aquarium. It was bound to get excited with all those fish. And Maureen said, "I am not a seagull, Eric." And he dug her in the ribs and said, "Well, why are you squawking then?" And I spotted Patrick offering Derek a bite of his Welsh rarebit. And then I knew something was going on. Oh, lovely. All that romance in the air. We went for a walk along the seafront after, and I bought a postcard for Charles. It was called Fishing Boats at Sunset. It looked so peaceful. I wrote, "It's not this quiet, of course, because we've got Maureen with us. Having a lovely time. Wish you were here." And then I felt all hot in case I put too much, and I told Maureen, and Eric told me I was a silly Billy and made me post it. Today's sensible tip is, sometimes you have to take a risk in life. Go for it. You take care, stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.